chains and you can't tie me down.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be having a look at another Homefree. I'm so looking forward to this one. This is featuring Don McLean. It's American Pie. I kind of get a little scared sometimes when people cover such a classic song and such an amazing song, but considering they're doing it with Don McLean, can't wait to see this. Let's check it out.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while.
Wow, this feels even more raw with just their harmonies and his voice. Oh wow, takes my breath away. Let's keep going.
But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, or do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died.
Oh my god, this is so good. Those deep tones though for me just make this. Like all the harmonies together are incredible, but then with those deep tones added in there, it's like getting sprinkles on your favorite ice cream.
Started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, but no verdict was returned. And while Lyndon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
day that I die.
Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed today? The music died.
We started singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack's flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died,
And he was singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, and they were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die.
Wow. That was like listening to a legend singing with angels and an undertone, that those deep tones that just sounded like thunder rumbling underneath it. Oh, that was amazing. I've always loved this song, and I've always loved the fact that it sounds like such a happy, joyful song, and most of the time I was very happy and listening along to it, and it's not till it kind of slows down at the end that the tone of the song changes, and you know, it reminds you that this is all about, you know, the day the music died. It's I guess people not paying attention to the joy of the music anymore, and you know, everyone becomes so fixated on, I think the time this came out was probably talking about TV. These days it's mobile phones and everything else, but yeah, I think the joy that music brings is something that people should never forget, and this is such an amazing song that I think will never die. Can't believe how good Don McLean still sounded. That was incredible. Yeah. And hearing this song without guitar, without drums, it just adds a whole new level. I know why everyone is so in love with Homefree. This is just unparalleled that I have seen so far. If you think that there is something that actually is parallel, is just as good, maybe even better, let me know. I had never heard of Homefree before it was a suggestion, so I am so grateful for whoever originally suggested it. And I'm always looking for new bands and new acts to do reactions to, so I really, really do want to know what it is that you're interested in seeing. I love it when people subscribe, send me a message, tell me what sort of things they're interested in seeing a reaction to. Nothing makes me happier. So I really hope that you guys get involved, subscribe, leave me a comment. I reply to way too many of the comments, so anyway, I hope to see you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.